everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm your host, Lasan Faye. And so, we've now explored two sides. Actually, well, we came in from one side, we explored one, and the other one we're locked out of. So that really just leaves us with this side.
So this is where the key leads.
Oh. The key opens that. I've only done this place once, and it's been super, super long since I have. So I've kind of forgotten things. Okay, bull. They will come for us in the night, those who would steal the words from our lips, and our God no longer rises to our defense. We claw at the walls, now we pray for a dawn that will never arrive. Now I can actually make better versions of that. Okay, more dead. I guess that means the Orlesians got back here at some point, or at least got in here and got trapped. Where am I relative to... Okay, this is a big chamber. Okay. I like how that kind of looks like a face there. Now these are starting to look like potion bottles from...
Another of the elven artifacts.
the Elder Scrolls series.
Excellent. The wards are functioning again.
I'm a little turned around. His mind which cannot think, his tongue which cannot speak, his hands which cannot touch, his ears which cannot hear, his eyes which cannot see, and thus shall our highest one be bound, and he shall join us in our silence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But there's 6 remains. Okay, I kind of didn't see that portion. Because I didn't walk around it and I just assumed it was going to be a wall. Which, right now, other than that room there... it is. For all intents and purposes. Okay. Back here. Where... Ugh. Okay, yep. Now I see it. Alright. So there's that way and this way. Cole, if you do not mind. Actually, there is one thing I should check before we get back into combat. Cole. Oh, good. I've leveled you up. I do appreciate the fact that the way this game is set up, you are guaranteed to have one mage, one rogue, and one warrior for your game, regardless of well, how certain things go. Whether you have to kill people or you just don't recruit them flat out. Huh. So, I do like that aspect of this game. Salmon. We will not have it, will not have it. The secrets are madness in our ears, but they are ours. The highest one cannot take them from us. Only Dirthamen, our keeper, only he. And if he does not take the secrets, they are ours forever. Hey, cool, I found all of those. Oh, I forgot there was another Brazier over here. That's handy. Alright. The Chamber of Despondency. Which we've seen from the other side of that wall. Alright, what crafting materials do you offer me? Fine. Let's go ahead, open the door. Heart of Despondency. For his heart, our highest one is bound. The secret that he keeps with us. The vigil that he keeps with us. His fear will not weaken us. No one shall come, dear mentor. In our eternity, only darkness reigns. Oh dear. Those are arcane horrors. Thankfully, I can just keep regenerating my barrier. And they're so low level, they're not going to offer us any experience. Aha! I thought we were done. Okay, loot. Ring velvet. An arcane horror heart. More loot. And this will take us back to the beginning. Yep, because I've already lit that. Alright, there's another door I have not gone through yet. over in here. Hard in Hightown, Chapter 7. Oh, Varric. You even have fans all the way out here. The Eyes of Sorrow. Just set him on fire, set him on fire. Well, this was a short little chamber. Maybe I should have done this one first. Corpse arts. Okay, so I missed something in here. This is why we have maps. Okay, it's on the other side of this wall. Oh, god damn it. I walked under the water. Oh well, I've got a closer brazier now. It's no fair when they put them like right smack dab in the middle of the room. You're fine. It was not this way. I have to go this way, and this way. So, probably back where that room with the rune was. Well, because there's the rune. Okay. I really did still have to jump my way across there. The ears of unheeding. Ugh. Yep, more arcane horrors. Good job, everyone. Oh, look. Another brazier right there. Which is great because looting just like really did me in there. Oh, Fool's Beard. Fine. Well, the game won't let me. So there it shall stay. Alright. Shall we see what trouble we get into? This will be fun. Lots and lots of fun. Alright. And now we summon. But first, I'm gonna get out of the water. That wasn't nice. At least I'm wielding the right kind of stuff for this. Because fire are despair demons' worst enemies. And then I have Solus.
So that was the High Priest of the temple.
Imprisoned in silence and despair by his own followers. A sad legacy.
Indeed. But I'm still gonna loot him. That wasn't too bad. Okay. There's that. I don't think I need access to Veilfire here. Another piece for Frida the slaves. A tonic belt. A supply cache for if we almost got ourselves killed. And Dirthamen's wisdom is a shield.
It's there for us.
Probably because we passed a test. I don't need it. Alright. That's more or less this whole place explored. So, let's pop on out. I think this is gonna be fastest way out. And we'll head back to Skyfold, since Josephine has finished her duties. And clearly needs to be reassigned. Okay, turn here, go here. Go straight. Oh! Mother! Well, y'all freaked me out. Great. Wasn't expecting those. Alright, we're leaving. Well, at least we were ahead of them. We did know Corypheus has been searching Elven ruins, so suppose it kind of makes sense. We just got there first. Wahaha. I don't think I have anyone else to judge right now. That's nice. I know what those two things are, but I'm not going to do them because they're the other specializations. Okay. That has 7, that has 4. I think
Your worship.
other ones are upstairs. I'm also, like, following up on the mosaic pieces. So there's one of them. Here's another. I think this is the archdemon, because I've also almost finished that one. And this is Frida the Slaves? Yeah, probably. Wait, where does this take me? Up here. I don't think I've been up here this playthrough. I don't remember being up here this playthrough. But we have bedrooms for folks. No idea whose. But someone's. With very strange taste. Just a book. My dear Ewan, you've been the light of my life, the song in my heart for over a year, but the world has changed and both of us with it. How does one live through the rending of the sky and still remain the same? I have seen oblivion through the rifts, and I fear our lives are about to end. You told me the distance between us would be hard to bear, and I said I would never seek the arms of another but yours. I was wrong. I've met someone in Valroyo. She is dark where you are fair. She fills her life with poetry, not battle, and her voice, her tongue trips so sweetly on the trills and flourishes of the Orlesian language. She gives me hope that we will survive this. I'm sorry I will never forget you, Aurora. So could also be my agent's rooms. And one that has not been claimed. That's where it came from. And this is...
Far be it for me to suggest a training adjustment.
All right. Indeed, far be it from you to do so. Let us go assign tasks. Actually, Josephine, do you have anything?
It's good to see you.
What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a noble house that hasn't openly pledged its support to us.
Awesome.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
Marquise Hedinel is here, but Her Grace sent her apologies for missing dinner. Allergies, I'm afraid.
Allergies to what?
Wheat, eggs, honey, meat, most fish, some poultry, and even peppers, winter fruits, and every nut under the sun.
Wow.
What does the Marquise subsist on?
Water.
Spite, according to her siblings, as the Marquise had the fortune to be firstborn of her family. Try to avoid invitations to any of their luncheons.
Will do.
Yes?
Where were you raised, Josephine?
I was born in Antiva City, but when I turned 15, Mother declared I'd attend finishing school in Valroyo. But I bawled into her skirts the day I had to leave.
You must have missed her terribly.
I did. And she was most unsympathetic to my wailing. But my mother only wanted the best for me. Living in Orlais was an education in itself.
Okay.
What did you learn at this finishing school in Valroyo?
Among other things, mathematics, rhetoric, poetry, history, logic, and a great deal of etiquette. I still remember Madame Beventir's switch on my knuckles when I forgot the basic tenets of Nevaran dining customs. For a dowager approaching her 80th year, she had quite the arm.
Okay.
How did the younger you like Valroyo when you arrived?
Have you ever stepped into a new city and felt the buildings couldn't possibly be real? That was Valroyo to me. So beautifully foreign, I gaped at its spires for months.
Does Antiva City have nothing that compares to Valroyo?
Antiva City is a jewel among the capitals. But I did not appreciate that before I traveled. There are multitudes of places I'd like to see. Saharan, the Anderfels, whatever lies past the Amarantine Ocean.
Okay, and your family?
Tell me about the Montiliers.
Well, my parents are alive and in good health. They live in our estate in Antiva City. Of my 4 siblings, most attend to the running of the family vineyards. That reminds me, I must ask someone to make sure Yvette attends the spring reception at the palace. My youngest sister has no head for social engagements.
Why are you overseeing your siblings' social lives?
It's Antivan custom. After a certain age, the heir apparent runs the family's estate to prove they're worthy of succession. If you're unfit for the task, the heads of the house, usually one's parents, may decree a new heir.
What do these Antivan heads of the households do if they don't run it?
They work and provide guidance. I've taken advice from my parents. Well, mostly mother. Father's more of an artist. He's rather gauche, but we never can dissuade him from running his own salons. Between him and my siblings, Mother is looking forward to my taking over the estate.
Woo.
Between that and the Inquisition, when do you ever rest?
Delegation helps a great deal. But managing the estate is my duty. As much work as it is, I will not shirk it.
Is running your family's estate that important to you?
I'm responsible for their welfare. A Montilier never shuns their familial duty. Taxing as those duties can sometimes be.
Maybe your siblings could help lighten your burden.
You don't know them. But Lorien in charge, or Antoine, or Yvette? No, truly. It must be me.
Okay.
Let's speak later.
Farewell.
Alright. Well, I am going to assign you a new task before I wrap this episode up. You handled Wickham for me. Duke Antoine has been a most charming and gracious host and has made himself a friend indeed to the Inquisition. His city is a wonder, and he was quite taken with and he is quite keen to display some of the improvements he has made recently. A particular note are the wells, which use a red crystal to purify water from which all humans in the city drink. Duke Antoine has not yet made these improvements to the wells from which the elves and the alienage drink. The Duke assures me that concerns about some sort of disease affecting his city are wholly overblown, and has quite convinced me that his plans to rid the city of the rats causing the problem should be underway quite soon. I continue to enjoy my visit to Wickham, and I confess that I hope I do not hear the noisy clatter of the Inquisition's armored troops ruining my quiet afternoons. The elves of Clan Lavalin, by contrast, are quiet, like their poor cousins here in Wickham alienage, and it might be a welcome change to my daily regime to see them in the future. Yours in haste, Lady Guinevere Volant. Ah! Dalen, the nobles of Wickham grow more agitated by the day. They clearly blame us and the elves in the alienage for some disease that has stricken the city. Now I'm willing to bet that it's the red crystal. And I've seen their scouts watching our new camp with predators' eyes. Some of the elves of Wickham fled their alienage to warn us. Others fled to escape the harsh treatment they are suffering in the city. I fear violence will come soon, Dalen. I ask your help in this matter. Dareth Shiral, keeper is the Methoriel Lavalin. Inquisitor, I am not, by several estimations of character, a nice person. As they say, one must have a past to carve a future. Do they say that? Perhaps I should clarify that I say that for my own reasons. I am here and I serve. I trust that you see the value in that and would invest in protecting it. Certain resources of mine are in the hands of another. Said person helped create my recipes. The value of my work is lessened if it is duplicated elsewhere. It is not a matter of recovery so much as denial. Who knows who might receive the benefit of this brewing doppelganger? You are free to ignore this situation, but would it not be better for the resources of the Inquisition to be unique if this person were simply gone? A location of a freehold follows in the name Isthmus Goodson. Okay. Yeah. Not really what I want you to do. I forget. Josephine, what's your take on this? Orlay. Okay. Josephine,
Let us begin.
you handle that. Whew. Alright, now that I have decreed that Milvran is going to be considered reinforcements, I think I'm going to end this episode here. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in, and in the meantime, in between time, take care, have fun, happy trails.